Hello and welcome to my front yard here in Montana. We are going to be looking for a little gold today, and since I couldn't get out and do any prospecting this week, we're just playing around here at the house. I needed to come up with a different way to design my sluice box to catch the chunkier gold we're finding in that hole we're digging in. So let me show you what I've done, and also to handle the high water flow that we're creating by running 2 pumps and the high banker that I put together. I did mess around with the spray bars a little bit more, got them pointed down more, give better spray, so I did work on that. But in the sluice box, I've got a full section of deep ribbed V matting in there, like that. Then I went ahead and added expanded metal carpet and riffles here, and then the high-low blue mat down here. So my thought is that the heavier, the chunkier gold or the gold nuggets will end up right in here. We're going to give it a test and see what happens. But before, I just had some sawtooth mat in here and I had nothing to stop the gold nuggets or the bigger chunks of gold. So I've got 2 buckets of dirt here that I had left over from when my battery died last time out. So we're going to go ahead and run those 2 buckets. I am going to go in and grab a couple gold nuggets to add to the sluice. So let me get this all set up and we'll start running this dirt. Okay, well, all set up and running. Spray bars working great there. That really improved them by pointing them down more and lengthening the tubes on one side. Sluice box is running well, nice and even. I've dumped those 2 buckets of dirt and they've already classified down to 1/4 inch, so they ain't gonna have any big stuff running off the back of the high banker. There's the 3 pickers or little gold nuggets we're gonna add to the mix here, and I should be able to find them, but I want to see where they're going to end up in that sluice box, because I think before I had a chance of losing them the way we were running. So we're just going to add these in here. There we go. So hopefully they come back. There should be some gold in this dirt. I don't know how much, but when we're all done running, I'm going to take this apart in sections, the high-low mat first, and clean it out, see what gold's in that, move up to the next section and clean out that, and so forth. And we'll also see what the magnets pick up as far as black sand. Deep down in here. Okay, I can see the magnets starting to pick up some black sand up there in the top. Okay, all done running the material. Sluice box is running. Let's shut this thing off and see if we can find any gold. Look at the black sand up there in the top from those magnets. That's pretty cool. Okay, we're going to drag this thing out of here. Alright, I pulled the sluice box out And what do I see? Right on the first riffle, there is a nugget there and a nugget there. So that's cool. We caught 2 of them there. And I go down 2 sections, or a section. There's the other gold nugget that we put in there. So caught in the riffle. And if I come up here in the mat, if we can get the sun somewhat right here, there is some fine stuff up in the top. There's a piece right there. Oh, cool. We got some more chunky gold. There's another piece right there. Don't think that's one. Oh, that's all I can see right offhand. But I'm going to go ahead and clean this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And see what we end up with in each section. And the black sand that the magnets caught. Quite a bit of big heavy iron, looks like. Real chunky stuff. Iron rocks. Okay, we'll get this cleaned up and I'll show you what we get out of each section. So out of the blue mat that we got, cleaned that all out, and we got 1 piece of gold right there, and probably, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 specks of gold, probably, I don't know, minus 100, minus 200, smallest specks you could ever imagine. So happy with that. We'll go ahead and clean out the riffle section next, see what's in that, and then we'll move to the black section there. So we'll get that cleaned out, be right back. And I don't think I need to rerun my tailings again. I was wondering, but with only that much gold in the whole blue mat, the high-low mat, that's awesome. So we'll be back. Out of the expanded metal, riffles, and carpet section, there's the 3 nuggets that we put in the dirt. But look, I got another picker right here. Cool. We'll add that to the pot. And so now next is to clean out the black rib matting. We already saw some gold in there, but we'll see how much more is hiding in there. Okay, I'm pretty happy with what I found. There is 2 more chunky pieces and probably 25 small pieces. Good coarse gold though, and some really fine stuff. That was in the black rib matting, so happy with the way that's working. We're getting more gold as we go up. You know, in the expanded metal and the riffles, there was no fine gold in that at all. So my thoughts were right there. 1 section left. We're going to clean up this black sand, this magnetic stuff, see if there's anything in that. Okay, so out of the black sand, there's a ton of iron in here. Look at all that stuff. Heavy. That was all stuck with the magnets, the 95-pound pull magnets up at the top of the sluice underneath. I'm happy. There's 2 decent sized pieces that was in the black sand, and probably, I don't know, 50-60 pieces of probably minus 200 gold, the smallest stuff you could imagine. But we caught it in the very top of the sluice box with the magnets trapping the black sand. Super happy about that. Let me throw this all together and I'll show you what we end up with. But I'm super happy with the new setup I'm using. Alright, we got it all together. So here's the 3 little nuggets that we put in. A couple nice little small pickers there, and all the way down to probably minus 200. So super happy with the way the sluice box is working and set up. So we'll be out next week probably looking for some more gold and digging some more holes. I got some new digging tools, so that'll be cool. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I sure would appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time. Bye now.